How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And if you saw last time's video, you saw we took 3 out of 4 against the Royals, and we're going to start a series against the White Sox, who are 3-0. They will send out Alex Wood to the mound, and we send out Emerson Hancock. And Hancock, he worries me a little bit, but he's young. He's got, decent attributes, decent ratings, so we'll just see how things go for him. So here is Emerson Hancock. There you see that ERA is awful. That whip isn't good either. 6.51 ERA in 15 starts, 1.68 whip, not great at all. He's looking to have a better sophomore season here. So taking a look at the White Sox lineup, Luis Robert Jr., Jonathan India at second base, Eloy Jimenez in left, Pete Alonso DHing, Anthony Santander at first, or in right, Walker at first, Chapman at third, Eugenio Suarez at shortstop, that's not good, and Sebi Zavala behind the plate. So there's the first hit for the White Sox, and it's a hard hit ball into right field. And there will be a running theme here with Emerson Hancock's pitches. Here's Pete Alonso, takes a ball inside. Alonso crushes that to center field. Rodriguez is at the wall. He looks up, he leaps, and he can't bring it back. It's just out of his reach. Pete Alonso, 2-run shot, his first home run of the year as a Chicago White Sox. And they take a 2-0 lead. So the White Sox come into this series after sweeping the Red Sox, the Battle of the Soxes, and already jumping out here early to a 2-0 lead as they send out their pitcher Alex Wood. The Red Sox will be interesting. We play them at the end of April, and they have really good pieces, but they just can't seem to put it together, it seems. They have Freddie Freeman, Julio Urias, as Julio hits it high and deep to left field. That'll be off the wall for extra bases. But the Red Sox struggling here to start their season 0-3. So Julio the Mariners trying to answer back here. Juan Soto. Now, one thing you're going to see with me against Alex Wood is I swung at everything. It was a struggle to not swing at an Alex Wood pitch because his delivery is just really weird, and everything looks hittable to me out of his hand. So Juan Soto's going to pop out a very, not a very Juan Soto-esque at bat, but we're still down 2-0. Yeah. So here's Eugenio Suarez, back in Seattle after being traded to the Pirates last year, and now he's with the White Sox. And he's down 0-2. He's playing shortstop, which is just frightening for the White Sox. And he's going to hit that ball past Margot, and that'll be extra bases for his first at-bat, returning to T-Mobile Park. The T-Mobile Park? I've looked at the thing so many times. I know it's T-Mobile something. On to the third, and another hard hit ball. That's really been what's been the problem for Emerson. Is just every ball is scorched. Some find the outfielder's gloves or the infielder's gloves, and some of them don't. So it's kind of surprising to me so far that he's only given up the 2 runs. Because I mean, the balls that are put in play are tattooed. But Luis Robert Jr. strikes out. So there you go. If we can see more of that, please. Jonathan India with a 2-2 count. And he's going to be overpowered by the fastball. Another thing I've noticed about Hancock's start is that every so often, if I try to throw a fastball up or down, like if I was trying to paint the lower parts of the zone, he would throw it down the middle. And luckily it got swings and misses. But sometimes, it doesn't get swings and misses, and that's a dangerous game that I don't want to be playing against anybody. But he got a clean third, even though that slider was hammered. So we go to the bottom of the third. Manuel Margot hits it high and deep to left field. Left fielder looks up, and it is gone. So Margot goes deep to left field, and that's his first home run of the year as a Mariner. And we cut this lead in half. So Margot with some pop in that bat. Love to see it. And Hancock's going to pick up another strikeout. This time, Anthony Santander is the victim. To the fourth. Don't look at Wood's pitch count, because I'm swinging at everything. I already told y'all ahead of time I've been doing that. And there's some luck that goes our way. Julio Rodriguez reaches base. Again, the White Sox defense is scary bad. Hit to right, but right at the right fielder Santander. Juan Soto hits the ball hard yet again and is robbed of a hit. Here is Ty France. Hit to center, right at Robert Jr. So it's going to be up to Bryce Terang, left-on-left matchup. Don't love it. Really struggling. Like if I was struggling with against right or with right-handed hitters, I'm not going to be able to read Alex Wood's pitching hand here. But against lefties, and that at bat just shows it. So the Mariners get the leadoff man on, but nothing doing after that. To the fifth. Oh. And a hard hit ball to the second baseman, Arroyo. Luckily for us, he was able to make the play. Here is the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. Takes a fastball on the inside, strike one. Hancock at 47 pitches. He's had relatively good success here after the first. But again, I just don't like where he's locating his pitches and the hard contact he's getting. That is very concerning for me. Foul off. Suarez stays alive. Hit to left field. That's probably the weakest hit ball of the entire game. And Haggerty is there. Seve Zavala. There's a hard hit ball, but luckily for us, it's right at Rodriguez. Here we go, trying to get anything started against Alex Wood. Manuel Margot's home run has been the only offense. Sam Haggerty. Didn't mean to do that. Takes the ball outside. He'll be interesting to see how he does. Will Rivas take over as the everyday DH? I'm going to, if I can remember to do it. That's the key, remembering. I would like to try and kind of cycle out DHs. Maybe against a righty, Nick Maitan can start. You know, something like that. So the hit and run works to perfection as Margot gets that a base hit and Haggerty able to move up to third. But this is all with 2 outs in the inning. Cabrera Hayes down the third base line. Fair ball. And we've got a tied ball game. Haggerty moves up, or Margot moves up to third. To the sixth, Hancock. Now it has its game all squared even. And he gets the first out of the inning with ease. Jonathan India will be called out on strikes. India can't believe it. Now it's up to Eloy Jimenez. Hard hits. Will Margot get there? Running. It's over his head. And that's a 2-out double for the White Sox. And that brings up Pete Alonso. Hit high, deep to right. That's going to be off the wall. And the White Sox take the lead. They take it right back. RBI double from Alonso. He has driven in all 3 runs. And he will make it to third. So to the 8th we go. Juan Soto is going to get hit in the shoulder area, looks like. So that's unfortunate, but that puts the leadoff man on. I'm not going to substitute for Soto because there's really no point. He's DHing today, by the way. Sam Haggerty, as you guys probably figured out, is in the field. France pops up fastball into foul ground. An unfortunate first out of the inning. Although I guess that's better than a double play, but not great.
Now batting.
Arroyo gets it past Suarez into right field. If we can just hit it on the ground, Like 2 Suarez. Maybe we'd have better luck. Full count. And that's going to be popped up. And the Mariners can't do anything here in the 8th. To the 9th we go. Josh Hader. Former Brewer, former Padre, now a White Sox. Looking to get his third save of the season. He's only had to pitch 2/3 of an inning. 9-1-2 for the Mariners. 3-2 White Sox. Still can't seem to break out of the cycle of 1-run games. Haggerty's first pitch swinging, and that's going to be to right field. Easy peasy play for Santander, and that's 1 out.
The right fielder, number 14, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot. He's had a home run. 2 for 4.
Ball 1.
Takes a fastball high for a ball. Checks his swing, but that's a changeup inside. Tell you all what, the White Sox have some lefties.
2 balls.
Green light on 2-0, and he swings through the fastball, 2-1. Good timing, though. Look at that. Go me. And that 2-seamer misses outside. 3-1. Ooh, there's a gift. 1 out base runner, thanks to the walk from Margot. Why would we pinch hit a pinch run for Margot? Sometimes this game is weird. Here's Brian Hayes. The only guy I'd pinch run for is Ty France.
Yep,
that slider's outside, 1-0. Hayes is also 2 for 4. We'll take a 3 for 5 from him if, you know, he'd be so kind. Throw over, and Margot's not going anywhere. Chopper to Suarez. On to second and on to first. They didn't die asked, and they hit it to Suarez, but unfortunately they hit it right at him. So the White Sox take game 1, 3-2. Alex Wood was good, looked good. Hader gets the save. And Hancock, I don't know what to do about him. I mean, he pitched well. Only giving up the 3 runs on 7 hits, might I add. But I just didn't like that every ball hit was hit fairly hard. So Alex Wood goes 6, 9 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 runs. Hancock goes 6, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 3 runs. Pete Alonso had a home run, 2 doubles. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. So here we go. Rodriguez has a 10-game hitting streak. It seems like that game's pretty much ours. We take it 6-3. Did he extend his hitting streak? Let's see. He did not. So goodbye hitting streak. And we take game 3 2-1 or 3-1. Gotta fix those lineups. Who cares? So Margot needs a double to complete the cycle. You're right, the MLB The Show. That is doable. Would you say that's double? I don't know. I can't make that one work. But we have an 8-2 lead here in Detroit. And I mean, with Margot's speed, it is possible. We could do it. He's perfect 4 for 4. Right 2 singles, a home run, and a triple. So he has been, well, he's batting 7th. I don't know why they do this. They mess with the lineups even though you have them set. But I was going to say he's been what you would call perfect leadoff man, except he's batting 7th for some dumbass reason. Popped him up. And the right fielder's there. So goodbye, cycle. Maybe next time. So while it was doable, I could not do it. 2 outs in the 9th. 8-4 Detroit. Excuse me. Margot is there to make the final out. Fitting that he does it as he was 4 for 5 and, like I said, a double shy of the cycle. But there we go, a little 3-game winning streak. Let's go, boys. Getting it done. Logan Gilbert gets his
Our
first win of
final
the
line
season,
score
8
this
hits,
afternoon.
8 innings, 7
First
hits,
for
5
the victorious
strikeouts.
Seattle Mariners.
And Patrick Sandoval, the newly acquired Tiger from the Angels, gets the loss. So we lose game 2, 5-3, and game 4, 11-3, and that's a Hancock start. Game 3, 11-3. And Hancock, it was not pretty. That's what I'm worried about with him. So I'm going to send him down, I think. That just shows that he's still getting hit hard. And Bryce Miller is going to come up, the 25-year-old, making his MLB debut, and he will make it against the Oakland Athletics at home, which is a game that we will have next time on the channel. Isaiah Campbell also kind of hit hard to start the season, so that's just oof. I needed to look up Miller's number to change it in real life because, I hate, that's my one like pet peeve with MLB The Show is anybody who's like a prospect that has been in spring training just gets assigned these high numbers, and it's stupid. And I wish they would like fix it, but I'm having to go in and manually remember to fix it for every single player that I run into, so we'll see if I can do just that. Throw him in there in the 5th spot, and he will start against Oakland, which would hopefully be an easy time for him. 4-pitch mix, 4-seam slider, curveball, 2-seam. And then just making sure that field or training is all set. I like to, I don't think it does much of a difference, but it does help a little bit. I do see, because I make all of my starters work on their per nines, bullpen guys work on their clutch, and then hitting is usually just vision, discipline, and clutch, or power, or fielding. But anyways, I have seen noticeable improvements with clutch, or with walks per nine, with pitchers in training. So I do like to set it for most people if I can, if I think it's worth it. At least for the MLB team. So here we go. Got all that settled out, and now let's just sim up into this series with Oakland. He will pitch game 2. So we lose against Cincinnati. We take game 2. And another shutout. This time Luis Castillo gets another one. So his first 2 starts of the year are shutouts. Or first 2 out of 3, I guess. Ellie De La Cruz walks us off, and we lose 2-3 to Cincinnati. Take game 1, 14-3 of the A's, but we are in first place, so we'll take that. Got our first injury here, Barroa, 69 overall. So just gotta fix all of that. You guys know the drill. Hancock goes 7 2/3 in his first AAA start, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but we'll see how he does in AAA, and if Campbell and or Bryce Miller continue to struggle, we'll just make adjustments as needed. But we do have Bryce Miller's debut here next time on the channel against Devin Smeltzer and the A's. The A's are 3-10. We sit atop of the division at 8-6, and that is where we will catch you guys next time. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can as we take a look at this box score here. Our boy's doing quite well. Eric Lauer goes 8 innings against the A's. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Like I said, Bryce Miller's debut will be next on the channel. And I hope you guys will come and stick around for that. So take care and have a great rest of y'all's day.